The big Papa Bear will play it. 15 out in front of the uprights. Horsburgh to Fogarty. Shows it in. Goes out. Strained to Tamale. One-on-one with Farlongo. Sab thinks.
Found the Storm wanting. Brilliant play on the inside here. Nice early ball, wasn't it? And they just put it through the hands. Strange. Had to take a couple of steps to draw in the Storm defence. And look at the work here from the big Canberra winger. He gets it down. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Great strike back from the Raiders.
That physical advantage against Farlongo, obviously, and then that strength to hold him off and plant it down. Try confirmed by the bunker. No problem there as far as being inside the touch-in goal line. A salute, and Canberra hit back, and they needed to.
Yeah. Farlongo did everything he could.
Back towards the uprights. Tackles up their sleeve. They come back to the right. Weeks Timokor against Anderson. He's so hard to stop. Matthew Timokor.
Nice passing here. Look at this passing. Crisp and out front. That's where you want it. He catches it and immediately thinks, bang, I'm going through the try line. Stop me if you can. And of course, Munster comes in.
From locking this game up. Fogarty now testing the edges. Nicholson for Weeks. Runs towards Pappenhausen. Here's a chase. Weeks over the top. Wants a bounce. And gets one straight from room service. He got it, as we said, straight from room service. Terrific hands as the rain pours down. He brings it down. Pappenhausen there still.
Starling to Fogarty. The perennial try scorer Nicholson, well dealt with on this occasion. Back now to Hosking. Hosking is over. Zach Hosking scores!
Hosking, who just rampages his way over the northern end of GIO. And the green machine on the board early.
Canberra here, conservative start, all muscle these first few tackles. Tarpany, catching pass, Fogarty on. Oh, little gap open towards. He's straight through Kyo Weeks. Oh, yeah. Kyo Weeks growing with confidence by the week.
Was always electric. And this is about putting your best players with speed in the right positions. And that's great work from Fogarty. In the moment he saw space, he took it. And in the blink of an eye, he was behind the defensive line. Look at this, Fogarty deep into the line, and it's for a split second there, Burton collapsed, and Cherry just leant out defensively. He hit the gas. And look at that, just slices straight through. Great change of hands with the ball. And Kyo Weeks, the young excitement machine, the fullback, the Raiders. Look at Starling.
Canberra, they're just not taking their foot off the Canterbury throats. Oh, yeah. The slip ball movement. This is trouble. This is typical. It gets it on. Oh, yes. The razzle. The dazzle. The Canberra Raiders. Oh, they're firing all cylinders this afternoon. And it's Savage that gets over.
Yeah, they left themselves vulnerable. Just one out of the line on the final play, trying to put pressure on Fogarty. And so all of a sudden, you had a disconnect on that left edge defensively. Watch this, they rush out of the line there. It's Harry Hayes, and all of a sudden, step back was Burton. Cherry in the pocket was Montoya. And the moment Timokor sliced through, the speed, Dan, the speed on that right edge of the Raiders. Timokor, great work from Nicholson. He's had a great couple of weeks, Nicholson. But boy, Timokor, savage, speed, athleticism,
Matty Order again. Oh, Papali out the back. What a pass. What a play. Hudson Young is over. This is electrifying. Have a listen to these fans. Look at it. It's beautiful. And Hudson Young steaming onto it. 8th try of the year.
But a hold on so far. On the last. Strange through the hands. Young kicks on the left. Looks heavy. He's kept it in, has he? And Tamale scores the try.
Is it still in the air?
Going to be a bang-bang play one way or the other. Which way is the bang-bang?
That's play. That's play on. Wow. And Tamale.
Starling just counting the numbers at dummy half. Goes to the open side. Hosking for Weeks. Oh, Timokor ran a lovely line. Set play from the Raiders. Works a treat.
Yeah, that's a beautiful play there by the Raiders. This is the ones when you watch them unfold, They've practiced them all week at training. A lovely little wraparound play which creates an extra man. Isuzu MUX replay just here. Lovely little wraparound play there around Hosking. Timoko very hard to stop from a short distance from the try.
Josh! What do you eat? Up they go. Oh, Hosking came down with it, knocked it back. This is alive for Savage to score the try. Plenty to look at on the replay. Fogarty, got whacks, but hit the mark. Weeks, support inside, and Hosking will score. How's Fogarty? He got whacked.
He got whacked. This is what happens if you dig into the line as a halfback. You're going to take your punishment. The key here for Fogarty, he dummies the kick.
Tackle by Fermor, denying an offload that Canberra have had no shortage of. Getting there, Savage hits the ground running, and then the burst of speed. Extraordinary try from the X-Man.
Isuzu MUX replay. The ball goes up. They all stand there and look at each other. 3 players. Savage just goes, sweet, it's mine. Carries 3 players over. He is a much improved player.
It was a good kick, great chase. But the Gold Coast Titans, they just got caught ball watching there. The centre, the winger, and the fullback, they all just stood and said, yours. Xavier Savage, he just said, no, I'll take it, fellas. I'll get the 4-pointer. That's a great start for the Raiders.
Their attack's flowing.
Strange on kicking duty this time. Chris the target, it's floating away nicely, left behind, and Hudson Young scores another one, and they don't come much easier than that.
Well, there he is again. Joey mentioned it in the first half. Hudson Young, he just seems to find the opportunities when the ball's on the ground. He just pops up, he's there. Johnny on the spot. Isuzu MUX replay. A nice crossfield kick there by Strange. It's a poor drop. That should have been taken by Francis.
He's got a chance here.
He is now.
Into open space, options inside. They should walk this one in, and they do. Timoko, he has a double.
Now, Kieran Foran defensively here, he gets caught up. Just cannot back off and give players with the speed of Savage room to move. And they roll over. That was too easy. Now, you watch the outside defence.
And they keep it moving. Horsburgh with the one-handed take. Big Red, another offload. Starling kicks. Savage is the speedster. This would be some try. Oh, yes! Canberra!
This is incredible. Isuzu MUX replay, but they're playing from inside their own half. They went through numerous sets of hands. Looks like the ball's going to die right there. No, Tamale throws the ball infield. They go big pass. Big Red gets the ball. He says, hang on, I want to get involved here. Starling then looks out wide and thinks, well, there's no one at home.
He had his hand up. He had his hand up, Savage. As soon as he got the ball, Starling, Savage was screaming, had his hand pointing forward. He was actually calling that. They're unstructured. They're dangerous when they back himself. He looks up. Savage, see, he looked up there. Savage had his hand up and inch perfect. Even shaped it.
And when you
try.
When you possess that type of speed, here we go. Sticky watch.
Botler's going at it. Tackle number 19 there for Clark already. His hands to Chris again. Chris busting tackles. Here's a chance for the Raiders, and it's Tom Starling over to score.
Tommy just come through, and we know that Starling has been exceptional this year in the way he's been playing. Hooker comes up through the middle. Post danger space, he comes across and just has the hand there. That is a great try. When they're under the pump, you've got a guy in the bin and they can produce something like that. That's exceptional.
Tom Starling tries. Starting to really deliver, aren't they? That's a beautiful short ball to Mariota. There's the offload to Fogarty. Now he's got his eyes on the try line, and he's there. Jamal Fogarty, that's a terrific try.
Well, just giving them a rap for the young talent coming through, but this guy's not so young. He's a little bit older, but geez, he's been a talent. He's been leading the side all around the park with the kick.